mind the hair. I did not spend any time fixing it up this morning. I just woke up, I started recording. Actually, it don't look too bad. Nah, it looks pretty bad. Yeah, you might be wondering why the hell I'm doing a vlog, and to be honest with you, I don't really know. Recently, I got an internship with Amazon, so I've been watching a bunch of like software engineering like vlogs, and I don't know, it was kind of comfortable, and I was like, you know what, sometimes my life is interesting, so why not give it a shot? Speaking of which, all of that B-roll footage stuff that I like showed at the beginning of the video, that's kind of like so fabricated, because like obviously I didn't wake up and my phone was recording, so it kind of just felt weird to just do that in front of a camera. Last night I was given a very unskippable side quest to help my mom clean an apartment, and so I figured like, well, I kind of want to look for some Nintendo 64 games, so why not? I'm gonna try to kill a couple birds with one stone today. I'm hoping I can find Kirby and the Crystal Shards and Ocarina of Time if it's possible. We're gonna head over to the Brooklyn Game Shack, and we're gonna see if they have any of the games that I listed, and hopefully come out with them. But yeah, today's objective is really just to waste time, I'm not gonna lie to you. My future self will know whether or not to actually plug this in, but the background music you're listening to right now is probably by Erick. It's one of my friends, he makes music, go listen to his music. Over there, might be over there somewhere. But yeah, before I can leave, I gotta start like cleaning up this kitchen. That way my mom and the rest of my family doesn't come home to like garbage all over the place. So that's gonna be fun.
Moved out to a new city. June is dawning down on me, and all that I can find a sickly romance in the air. Lovers stroll without a care inside.
So a bit of a funny story. The train that I took actually skipped the stop I wanted to get off at. So now I'm just in downtown Brooklyn. There's an IHOP not too far away from one of the stops I had to get on. We're just gonna take a little breakfast at IHOP. I mean, why not? I feel really dumb just like holding my phone up. I just feel so dumb. So I'm not gonna lie to you, I would not be here if I didn't already have like a free breakfast combo. I am on a bit of a time crunch. I have to be on my mom's job by 4 p.m. It takes about 30 to 40 minutes from here to the Brooklyn Game Shack. It might take like an hour to eat here, and then it takes an hour to get from the Brooklyn Game Shack to that apartment. In a bit of a pickle, but I'll pull through. I'm a cheap bastard. I mean, obviously the coffee was gonna cost money, but I'm like, if I didn't buy the coffee, I could have just gotten straight up free food. So maybe I should have just held off on the coffee. But yeah, free food. I mean, I can't complain really. I'm gonna give them the highest tip I probably can. I might even give them a 100% tip because I feel bad. Should be getting there like around 2-ish, 2:12, 2:20 maybe, which gives us a lot of time actually to look at more stores if we need to after. So that's cool. Right now we gotta walk to the R train.
Cause the sun's engaged to the sky, and my best friends found a new guy. I'm only getting older. I've never had a shoulder to cry, oh, someone to call mine. Everybody's falling in love, and I'm falling behind.
Might have to do a little bit of waiting. Possible. Might. It's very possible.
Touched the ocean, fell right in. Stepped outside and burned my skin. My life won't go my way. Bossa Nova in my room. Hope that I'll find someone to love.
Got the game. So they didn't have Kirby, but they did have Ocarina of Time. It's actually in pretty good condition. It might be the same Ocarina of Time that I saw a long time ago, because that's where I got my Paper Mario and my Smash Bros copy. And there was an Ocarina of Time there. I was gonna get it, but the label was kind of like messed up. Unfortunately, there's not enough time to go to a different one. There's another game store called Brooklyn Video Games or something like that. That's 30 minutes away, but if I go there, I might be late to the apartment cleaning. So that's a no-go.
The sun's engaged to the sky. My best friends found a new guy. I'm only getting older. I've never had a shoulder.
I got off at Times Square. Turns out I had to go through it. So I just remembered that Times Square is actually pretty notorious for these mascot motherfuckers. They like to just sort of walk into your cameras and take pictures and then charge you for it. So I might try to keep the recording to a minimum, because I'm a bit of an awkward dude. I don't want to bump into them. We're running pretty low on time. It's like 3:47 right now, and I gotta be like down that way somewhere, a couple blocks down, by 4, or else my mom will beat my ass. We want to avoid that as much as we possibly can, so it's gonna be a bit quick. Came up with a pretty genius idea. I'm gonna ask my mom if she wants anything to eat. That'll hopefully add like an extra 10 minutes to our adventure here. I could be smart sometimes, a little bit sometimes. Been walking the line. I'm pretty thirsty. That water bottle did not last me at all. It's a pretty good moment to introduce today's sponsor. There is no sponsor. I didn't end up getting the Kirby game, as sad as I am to say that. They priced it at $55, but online it usually goes for around $40, around that range. But I did like try to bring it up. I was like, oh, like I've checked online, like they usually go for like $40. And the lady was like nice. She was like, yeah, but you know, this is how we got it priced here. So I was like, damn. It was in really good condition too. So I'm actually really bummed out about that. I'll probably just end up buying it on eBay. No big deal. I think today was low. I mean, like half dub. Nah. What really matters is the Kirby we made along the way. Like the real Kirby were the friends we made along the way. I don't know, I'm saying things. We did get a pretty good copy of Ocarina of Time though, so I'm kind of happy with that. I'm probably gonna also buy that Kirby game later on in the day, because I do want it. So I think it was a pretty good W overall. Got some IHOP, went to the video game store thing. I did also want to go to Nintendo New York today, but there is no time. Maybe next time. Hey, if you mess with this video though, drop a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I do want to do more vlogs. I kind of just don't go outside very often to do my own thing, so there's no real reason for me to be vlogging anything. Hey man, if y'all was fucking with it, I'll find things to do. I live in New York City, bro. There's too much to do in this place. I caved in a little bit, can't lie. I walked into Nintendo New York. I didn't buy anything and I didn't really spend much time looking around, but they did have a Mario thing where you could speak to him. I doubt it was actually like a live thing, because Nintendo used to do something like that where like maybe like Space World or something, like you could actually talk to Charles Martinet live. But yeah, nah, it's definitely not a thing that's going on. Sucking about walking around Manhattan sometimes, that you bump into these stores where you just like, you really just have no business being there. And that's where I'm at right now. Yeah, there's a store behind me that is just like really fancy looking. Just have no business there, yo. Like, I swear I'll walk in there, they'll like ask me how many commas I have in my bank account. And I'll say one too little. And they will kick me out. They will toss me out like a cartoon character. It's cold.